Hey, welcome to Kit Corner. Today we're going to be talking about the Tru Spec 24/7 Series 3-in-1 jacket. Now this jacket is a great temperate weather jacket, or even cold weather jacket. It's very warm, very comfortable, and loaded with features. Now this jacket can be purchased between $80 and $200 online, depending on where you get it from. And it's a very good jacket for duty wear or just standard on the job or even casual wear. The jacket itself is mostly nylon and polyester, so it's not waterproof. It's fairly water resistant though, but it doesn't have any waterproofing built into it. So it will get wet, but because of how it's constructed, it will dry out quickly. So the cuffs of the jacket are hook and loop, so you can cinch them down however tight you need. And the jacket itself has a two-way zipper, so you can flip it inside or out, depending upon your own preference. Zip it up. The outside of the jacket is loaded with pockets. So you've got inner document pockets here. They're protected by a zipper. Another one over here. You got these upper chest pockets. Now this upper chest pocket is unique in that it has an insignia panel that is attached to this little flap via hook and loop, so you can take this off and add a different panel to it, or you can take this off and modify it. This is good for badges or reflective striping or like a department insignia, something like that. So you can just tuck it away when you don't want it to be visible. Then you have another chest pocket over here. This pocket actually has a badge tab built into it. So if you're an officer and you are perhaps working undercover or plainclothes, you can have your badge on here and you can have it out when you want people to see it, and then tuck it into the pocket when you don't want people to see it. Now the zippers themselves are very well built, but you have to be careful. They do tend to get caught on the fabric of the jacket, so that's just something to be aware of. These lower pockets here are hook and loop. Very wide and large. You can put gloves or equipment in here. And then in addition to these, the jacket also has zipper protected hand warmer pockets. So it's cold outside, you need to get your hands out of the elements, stick them in here. You can put hand warmers in here as well, and then zipping them up. Now the sides of the jacket, on both sides there is a split, a seam, so if you're wearing a belt or duty gear, you can zip this up. Notice the jacket has an inner liner, we'll talk about that in a little bit, which also has a zipper. So you unzip these, and then you have your duty belt or weapon or something you need to get access to. You just leave these open, you can access your belt. Or if you don't need to access your belt, you can close it. There's this little snap tab, and you just snap it shut, and that keeps it from coming undone. And then you'll notice over here it has one as well. Now this jacket does not have underarm vents, but it's built for moderate to cold environments, so you're not necessarily going to need the underarm vents. So now we'll move to the inside of the jacket. I should mention that the waist of the jacket has a bungee drawstring. So, or actually I should say the liner has a bungee drawstring, and then the liner, the jacket itself waist is elastic. But then you can cinch this up if you want to be tighter around your waist, and there's a draw cord here. So the liner is 100% nylon, and it has an interior pocket here. It also has hook and loop. So this is good for a wallet or money or anything you want to keep close to you, people won't be able to get a hold of. So one thing I should mention on the shoulders, there's a mic pass-through. There's one on each shoulder. So if you're wearing a radio on your duty belt and you want to put your jacket on, but you need to have the mic on the outside, you can have the mic pass through these shoulder ports to be on the outside. This is also good for things like headphones or earbuds, or you could use these as a place to put the clip of your mic if it's already on the outside. Now the jacket has the liner. The liner is removable and it's fleece. So in the inside here, it has on the sleeve this little tab that snaps. You have to undo that, and that gets the sleeve of the liner free from the sleeve of the jacket. You have to do that on both sides. And then make sure when you put the liner back in to redo this, otherwise when you take the jacket off, the liner will come with you. Now then on the inside, behind the neck of the liner, there's another one of these little snap tabs. Undo it, take it through the loop, re-snap it. Now, then you've got zippers, one on each side. Simply unzip it. And out comes the fleece liner. The fleece liner was designed to be worn as a standalone jacket or sweatshirt. Has elastic cuffs. And once again, reversible zipper. You can see the drawstring waist. And one really nice thing about this is it also has hand warmer pockets built into it. So you can, if you wear this by yourself, your hands get cold, stick them in the hand warmer pockets, and you're good to go. Now, the jacket comes with extra tabs for different replacements. That's one thing that's nice about Tru Spec is any accessories you might want to have, they include in the jacket itself. So then you have the nice fleece liner. And if it's kind of rainy out, but it's not real cold, and you just want, you know, a moderate to lightweight jacket, then you can wear this jacket without the liner, give you that extra protection from the elements without the extra heat that you may not need. So I should mention that the shell of this jacket, or the liner I should say, is 100% polyester, and then the inside is 100% nylon. So this will dry out really quick if it gets wet, and will keep you fairly warm even when it is wet. So there is the jacket worn all by itself. Now we'll move on to the back of the jacket, which has some more features. Now this jacket does not have a hood. It was designed to be worn with like a hat or a helmet or something, so you don't really need a hood. But it does have this pocket on the back. And what's nifty about this pocket is it has this pop-out insignia panel, which is similar to the one, in the front. You can sew stuff on here, reflective striping. You have it printed with a name or logo of whatever agency you're affiliated with. Has hook and loop, so the flap comes down and then hooks to the insignia panel to close it up. And then the panel itself, like the one on the front, attaches with hook and loop. So you can entirely remove this. And they make different ones that are already printed, already have insignia on them. You can buy to put on this jacket. So I'll tuck that back in there. Close that up. So that's what it looks like with the panel put away. Tru Spec did put a little emblem on here, but it's the same color as the jacket, so it's not real obvious. I don't know. For civilian use, that's not really a big deal, but a lot of agencies, they don't like really obvious emblems on their uniform items. So that was pretty nice of them. And then to put the liner back in, put the sleeves back down the sleeves. And then button tab. Line the zippers up. Up here at the top, the corner of the liner tucks into the corner of the jacket, and the zipper goes up in this little pocket, so it's pretty well hidden. That's the same for both sides. And what's pretty nifty is, over here, the zipper you use to zip up the liner when you're wearing it by itself is the one that actually attaches it to the jacket. Up there like that. Tuck the zipper in. And I come over here to the sleeve. And you pull out the button, undo the button. Run through the loop on the jacket liner, snap it, and you're resecured. Same thing over here. Find the button, there it is. And the loop on the arm. Here we go. Through the loop. Snap. There you go. So, this is the 24/7 series 3-in-1 jacket from Tru Spec. It's available in several different colors. This is Sage, which is meant to be worn with ACU or even multicam. But you can get it in brown, black, navy blue, things like that. Ranges in price between $80 and $200. Sometimes you can get it cheaper than that even if you look on eBay. So, but if you're looking for a good duty jacket with the side access and lots of pockets, but not necessarily a really storm weather coat that's super waterproof and has a hood, then you're probably going to look for something like the extreme cold weather jacket or something. But if you're looking for like a moderate duty jacket, this is definitely a good way to go. I am very impressed with it. I like the features, and it's comfortable. Plus, you get 2 jackets for the price of 1, so you can't beat that. Alright, I will see you next time on Kit Corner.